What is up, squad? Thank you for tapping in, y'all. Listen, the pack has landed. Got today in hand, so I had to hop in here tonight into the lab to get this out to y'all, man, and take a look. And I know you've seen the box. You know what this is. This is one that everybody was after. A lot of people were after this shoe. And it is, of course, the Nigel Sylvester Air Jordan 1 Low, Better with Time. All right, y'all, so we got the Nigel Sylvester Jordan 1 Low, Better with Time. You get that signature bike print on the box top itself. You got the Nigel bicycle that he drew. That's his, his own handiwork that he draws. I've seen him signing people's shoes, and he draws the bike on their shoes. And then, of course, we got bike on the side of the box, and on the other side of the box, we have the Nike. Now, is it Nike or is it Nike? Because it's definitely bike. It's not bikey, right? So I think it's actually Nike, the goddess of victory, right? I don't think her name was Nike. I think it was Nike, but whatever. We call them Nikes. So glad to get these in hand. This is a pair, $165. Just released this last week. It was a Saturday, the 18th or the 16th of August. A pair I entered all the raffles I could get my hands on. Had people enter for me on Nike Sneakers app, because all those raffles netted in an L. My buddy, one of my great friends, Jeff, entered for me, cop the 11. I actually had a couple people that hit, but he hit for me locally, picked those up from him today. And yeah, man, had to get in the lab, had to break these out, give them a close look. So let's see. The Nigel Sylvester Air Jordan 1 Low, Better with Time. I think it's just a really clean, dope shoe. Is one that was on my list to cop for sure for the month of August this year, actually. Like, this was one I was like, yeah, this is a low I can get with. The colors, I don't have anything in this color, like the aged vintage sole with the black leather. And this leather is just it's a nice thick leather that's on this shoe. So I think, like, for the concept of BMX riding, right, riding your bike, it's not something that, it's a leather that can take a beating a little bit. So it comes already pre-scuffed, right? You got the pre-scuff marks on the shoe, and we don't know for sure if the scuffs on these are the same from shoe to shoe, or they just kind of put in random places. I guess similar. I've seen the ones around the edges of the heel and things like that, right? Like, these have already been written in. But overall, I mean, you got the signature to Nigel Sylvester. He loves the mini Nike swoosh down in the forefoot of the shoe. He has that on the Jordan 4 RMs, as well as the brick by brick 4s. So you got that. You got this side here, which is not an actual swoosh there. It's kind of just like a paint, and I think it's 3M, right? Like around the shoe. 3M on this painted on swoosh here. Now, I don't know if that's kind of to symbolize or, think about, like, you're riding your bike, you're wearing your Jordans, and maybe the swoosh gets banged up and comes off, and all that's left there is the stitching. You can see little dots for the stitching where the swoosh would be. But again, you see the scuff marks around, and the same for the actual Wings logo on the back. That's printed on. That's not like an actual stitched in or applique type thing. This one actually is material on the swoosh itself on this side, the inside of the shoe. But yeah, you got that. You got that worn out outsole. I guess, from just scuffed up from riding and beating it up. They kind of give you that effect, and that's red there with this aged midsole to match the swoosh. And I think with these, you get extra laces. You get black laces. You also get red laces. But for me, I feel like these are sail laces all the way. Like, that's the way to go on these. I think the sail laces on these pop. They look great, and it keeps the color of the shoe just bright. Can't wait to get these on foot. These are going on foot pretty much ASAP. The tongue of the shoe actually get a lot more padding than your normal Jordan 1 Low. And I don't know if that's because of the bike situation. It's not really like a Nike SB, where you get that super padding, but it's definitely more padded than you normally see on Jordan 1 lows. And I tell you what, you know, Nike, when it comes to this shoe and Nigel Sylvester, it's great to see something else getting some life and some hype within the brand that's not named Travis Scott. You know, nothing against Travis, but you know, Travis been around for some years now, and we keep getting, you know, more and more Jordan 1 lows. Got a lot of them. I'm one that feel like it's getting a little tired. I mean, honestly, it's good to see something new, something different. And Nike is rolling out these Nigel Sylvester drops the right way, right? The marketing is great, the hype, they're doing the go bike rides in the different cities. And Nike, I mean, they did with New York, they did Philly I remember for the RM, Miami, things like that. So they're putting him out there, like he's in the place, you know, definitely, you know, putting life into all of this, tons of promotion. And I think this is where, you know, Nike and Jordan is doing their innovation. You got Jordan Biking Company on the inside of the shoe there, which is dope. You know, established 2017. Got Bike Air on the tongue tag. Just overall, man, I dig it. And you got Jordan, same on this shoe. Jordan Biking Company inside, the Bike Air on the tag. Just overall, like padding inside the shoe is a little more padded, and the shoe just feels a little more sturdier. Like it's not as I have a lot of Jordan 1 lows, and they don't feel as sturdy as this. Like the leather just feels a little stiffer. Like it can definitely take a pounding. And this again, better with time. So the more you wear it as time goes on, I think these just gonna look more and more, you know, weathered but nice, right? You already got scuffs, so you don't have to worry about it. By stepping on your feet, you scuff them up against the curb or wherever you're walking. I think it'll just add touches to the shoe. But the leather itself on this shoe is nice. It's a nice grade of leather. It feels nice. Tumbled a little throughout. Yeah, man, just clean. Glad to get these in hand. Glad to get a pair, get a W, you know, by association on these. And can't wait to put them on feet, man. Can't wait to put them on feet. Love to see what else Nigel has coming. I know we've got the Jordan 4 that's kind of like the Fire Red 4s that he's doing that comes out next year. Again, has the mini check on the forefoot of the shoe. The rest of it looks standard, you know, Fire Red 4. I'm guessing it'll be built like Nigel Sylvester. Maybe they'll make some changes between now and when it drops. There'll be some details in it that are different. But glad to get these in hand. Did you cop? Did you hit? I know reselling these right now is in the 2 for like size 11, 230, 240, I think was the last one I looked. So yeah, man, glad to get these in hand. Waiting on a couple more things. So these, hit on these, and Undefeated 4s was my targets for August, man. So glad to get both. Waiting on the Undefeated 4s. I know a pair shipped, so they should be coming in, I think, on Tuesday, Monday of next week, Monday or Tuesday. And when they come in, I'll be right back in here taking a quick close look. Even though a bunch of videos about Undefeated 4s are out there, we ain't seen mine yet. Hopefully we get a good pair. These, again, quality on these is dope. The rating on this shoe for me, for Jordan 1 low, I give these 9 out of 10, man. 9 out of 10. And also, let me also throw another detail out to you. So this is not the first, you know, it's not a brand new design. I know, you know, the original Nigel Sylvester highs was that sale pair. You know, in the Jordan 1 low high that he did in 2018 with the scuffs all over it. That was different, right? The scuffs being a new addition, you're getting pre-aged, pre-beat shoes, was a different take, right, on something that Jordan Brand gave us. But then they also did the high version of this that was only friends and family. So that didn't release, but this low version is a takeoff off of the friends and family high that they did with this color scheme. Everything else was similar. Yeah, so it was called the Nitro. So just a quick detail. Let me know what y'all think. Did you get a pair? How you rate them? I'll see y'all on the next. Peace.